This is a bit of a mouthful, I apologize.
Yeah.
Sauce it or toss it. The NHL Department of Player Safety is more consistent with their punishments than the NHL is when it comes to jersey and goalie mask violations.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
Which is saying something
I saw
because it's Department of Player
No,
Safety.
I can't. This is akin. Every time the goddamn NHL comes out and says, we're going to fine you, you have to understand it is akin to the same amount of power of when parents used to tell us, I'll cut off the internet. If you don't stop, I'll just pull the plug. I'll just cut off the internet. The funny thing is, now that we've grown up, we have to understand the threat is mute because our parents don't even know where the internet comes from, how it works, what the router is. So there was no threat because they could never act on it. The NHL wants to come out. Listen, I kind of get what they're going at in that they just want to be like, okay, we would love to say that, yeah, these certain movements for sure. But what if someone comes and says, yeah, this guy's like a huge January 6th guy. And this goalie's like, yeah, I want...
Thomas isn't in the league anymore.
Tim Thomas is a perfect example. He wants his civil liberties. He
had Tea Party insignia on his mask, and nobody really cared. It was a different time.
It was
pre-January.
And then that motherfucker found yoga, and then just became really good again. Piece of shit. Damn it! Wait, no, that's fine. I did not talk about it. I did not talk about that.
He won the Vezina in
that
2010.
I
thought he won 2 of them.
He did. I'm sure he did, and I'm sure he's won another trophy at some point in time.
The damn thing's at 0. We're fine. I don't want to talk about that damn team, but Tim Thomas, I'm not the biggest fan of.
I get it, but at the same time, this is the thing. They're doing a really bad job at it. No one's happy, and it's not working. Like, you need to go back to the drawing board and say, you know what? These are the things that are acceptable. If you want to have a certain thing on your mask or you want to wear a thing, apply for it in private. And if we say no or we reject it, we'll talk to you and tell you why. And you can reapply. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. That's not a perfect idea either. But I'm just saying, like, you need to set a precedent. Like, we need to have some common sense solutions as being someone... to anyone that might be Republican leaning, we do need to have common sense solutions sometimes where it's like, yeah, like if someone wants to talk about the indigenous thing was the Marc-Andre Fleury mask thing, you absolutely should have known. There is no chance in, can I swear?
You have a lot today.
There is no chance in nut fudging heck that this is how the conversation goes, eh?
Yeah.
Hi, Gary, it's me, Marc-Andre Fleury. I want to wear this indigenous mask to help bring awareness to indigenous causes.
It's also Native, or I don't know,
Native American,
First Nation.
First Nations thing. Yeah. Gary's like, no, I don't think so. Are you sure? Why? It's like, well, we don't want any political stuff. It's like, okay, so what you're telling me is I'm not allowed to wear this piece of indigenous art on my mask, and you're ready for that to be the opening headline. And then, do you know how much money the NHL would probably have to spend trying to battle that nightmare of a PR fight?
Yeah.
Like, there's the amount of damage that would be caused if they strictly enforced or even fined Marc-Andre Fleury for that does not come close. Does not come close to what they would just letting like the some of the negative connotations that people might take. Like, what?
Yeah,
anyone that has an issue with it can go fucking
suck a lemon.
Go suck a lemon and get fucking stuck in a tree. I don't.
Here's one of the things I've noticed is that the NHL hasn't come right out and said we have this mandate in place. They've just kind of fed it to reporters. And then when something like this happens, the NHL doesn't come out and make
those waters.
But then they don't make a statement. They just feed it to reporters. So the NHL has said nothing about bans or bans lifted or fines or no fines. It's just you randomly see on Twitter. So
yeah, like Mike Russo's being like, they said they'd do this.
How do you know?
I can't reveal my sources. Gary's like behind it.
You should just tell him.
No. Michael, I'm telling you, if you tell them, I'll kill you. I'll kill you, Michael. I'll do it.
Sauce it or toss it. Sauce it or toss it. Toss it, oh, toss it.